What an incredible night for the WWE. Spain was just an unforgettable atmosphere, and they did not disappoint. We got to see Axiom start the night off with Gunther, which was awesome because he's a born and raised Spaniard, and the crowd was just so ecstatic to see him, as was I. He's obviously on the come up in NXT as well. We also got to see Jacob Fatu absolutely destroy Braun Strowman at the end of a six-man tag team match, which the crowd could not believe what they were seeing from Jacob Fatu, a future star nonetheless. And we're going to go into depth on a bunch of matches throughout this episode. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to another edition of Road to Ringside. My name is Justin Winteroff. And before the video starts, guys, I need you to do me a favor. Please like the video. If you thought the Spain crowd was lit, I mean, goodness gracious, they really did a great job. They really gave France a run for their money. So shout out to Spain. Great job. And also comment down below what your favorite segment was of the night. I know for me, which I'll talk about a little bit later, was that Jade and Liv Morgan segment. That was awesome to see. Great stuff that they put out there. But let's start off with what we got, and what we really enjoyed was this Miz TV segment. It was short and sweet, guys. It was a quick segment. We got to see Cody in a different light tonight, in a very sinister light, I should say. He seemed evil. I don't know. He seemed really mad. So the Miz, of course, is a heel again, which I'm so happy about. I mean, I love when Miz is like that. I don't like it. I don't like a happy face Miz. I like a mean heel, dork Miz. I just loved it. I loved everything about it. So Miz TV is back. Cody seemed evil, and he called out John Cena, of course. He's like, I'm not talking to anybody unless it's John Cena. So, of course, we have Raw in Brussels on Monday, and John Cena is confirmed to be there. So, I cannot wait. It's going to be something that we cannot miss. It's going to be such an awesome experience to see that. So, we'll see what happens on Monday, guys. But Cena's mad. I'm sorry, Cody Rhodes is pissed, and he wants Cena in front of him ASAP. Moving on to what we got next, we got Charlotte Flair versus B-Fab. Honestly, guys, B-Fab did a pretty good job. She looks really good and really comfortable in the ring. So I like that she got this opportunity. Obviously, they see something in her. And I agree. She's got talent. And she opened up before her entrance with a Spanish intro. And the Spanish wasn't that good. But A for effort, right? A for effort. As long as you try, that's all that matters. And of course, at the end of the match where Charlotte won in a figure 8 lock on B-Fab, Tiffany Stratton comes out and just starts beating the crap out of Charlotte Flair, which is great to see. This is really prepping for that WrestleMania match that they're going to have. I'm super excited about that. And here's the real question that I have. Can Charlotte Flair actually beat Tiffany Stratton? Is this something that's going to happen? I'm not sure, guys. Let me know what you think about the situation between Charlotte and Tiffany and who you think should win the title. Tiffany is a great women's title holder right now. I think she's having a great run. Better than Bayley's, I'll say that much. So this was a great segment. This is a great match. Shout out to B-Fab for stepping up in those moments. And also, guys, we got Randy versus Carmelo Hayes. It seemed like a squash match to me, but I know this was it was a lot better of a match than I was anticipating. Carmelo really got to shine, and he got to wrestle Randy Orton. I mean, being Carmelo Hayes, you're a young guy. You just got brought up from NXT last year, and you're wrestling Randy Orton. I mean, this must be a dream come true for him, and I'm sure Randy Orton is just excited about it as well because he can see the potential in Carmelo Hayes, just like all of us guys. So it's really cool to see. Carmelo, of course, was salty when he lost, and he wanted Randy went in to shake Carmelo's hand in or give him a hug or something, and he just threw his hand in his face, which was awesome of Carmelo to do. But Randy did not like that very well. He got RKO'd bad. Carmelo got RKO'd bad. He sold it really well. Probably one of the top 3 sellers in the WWE right now is Carmelo Hayes. And Randy RKO'd him, and then we got to see a potential punk kick happen again, man. We were so close to the punk kick, guys. I really want to see that again. I can't wait till it actually happens. But we actually saw Kevin Owens come in, and he dragged Carmelo out of the ring to save him from the punk kick. What is that? What's going on, guys? Is KO turning face? Is Randy turning heel? Who freaking knows? But I am enjoying this. I think Randy versus KO needs to be a WrestleMania match. It just has to be. These guys have a long history together, and I would love to see that happen. And we are starting to see Randy Orton just get sinister, get evil. So I hope it turns out that Randy is terrible person again. I can't wait to see it, guys. Can't wait. Moving on to my favorite segment of the night was the Jade and Liv Morgan altercation. So it was actually Jade Cargill getting interviewed, and we got to see while the interview was happening, Liv and Raquel are walking by, and it was Liv initiating the altercation between her and Jade, and Jade's like, "This is not the time right now, guys. This is not the time. Go away, Liv. Go away, Liv." And Liv does her little laugh, her ha ha laugh, and I thought this was great, guys. I loved every second of the segment. And now we're going to be getting Liv versus Jade next week. And the funniest thing about this altercation is that Liv told Jade, "Don't fall any more cars between now and next week." And Jade was just heated by that, So Liv obviously has a way to get under her skin. She knows what's up. I love every second of it. I eat it up. But I'm really excited about this rivalry, guys, because this is a true opponent for Liv Morgan. And then also, this is a great opportunity for Jade to have a really worthy opponent to go against. A lot of the times it's been Jade in these squash matches, but her versus Liv Morgan is awesome. I can't wait for that to happen. So I promise I'll be live streaming next week. We're not going to be weird time constrictions or time changes. We're going to be back in America, I think, and it's going to be a lot easier to live stream everything. So moving on, guys, we got new talent incoming. We got a Rey Fenix trailer, and we also got an Aleister Black trailer. Awesome vignettes for both of these guys. Well, I shouldn't say they're vignettes, but they were teasers. So we got 2 teasers for these guys. Of course, it's not confirmed, right? We don't know if these are actually the guys coming back, but it's pretty implied here what these guys are going to be doing when they come into WWE. Now, we obviously had that Lucha Chad situation on Monday where it wasn't actually Chad, but it was heavily implied that it was Rey Fenix. So I think that this is the time Rey Fenix can be coming into the WWE. Now, since their teasers were on SmackDown, does that imply that both of them are going to SmackDown? I'm not really sure. Obviously, Aleister Black is married to Zelina Vega, so I'm going to make the assumption that Aleister Black is going to be on the SmackDown brand. And of course, they're going to team up the Lucha Bros, Rey Fenix, along with Penta on Monday Night Raw. So that's going to be a really, really cool thing to see, and it's going to really ignite that Raw tag team division. It's really weak right now, in my opinion. It's not like the SmackDown one, which I don't know. I think the SmackDown tag team division is really awesome. Of course, my next slide, we're going to be talking about the Street Profits and the DIY match. But my question to you guys in the comments below, let me know who's going to get a bigger pop, you think, Aleister Black or Rey Fenix? I'm pretty sure it's going to be Aleister Black. I think that he's a bigger star than Rey Fenix is right now. But I think when you team up Rey Fenix and Penta together, it's going to be an awesome thing to see. So, guys, moving on to the last match of the night, the main event, we got the Street Profits versus DIY. And I just got to say, I can't tell you how happy I am that the Street Profits finally got tag team gold after all this time. I mean, they were NXT tag team champions back in the day, but they finally got their hands on some WWE titles. So I'm so happy for them, guys. They deserve it so much. And I really miss the interaction they had with Bobby Lashley when Bobby Lashley was in the WWE. Obviously, now he is in AEW. But man, these guys are just so talented together. And I, again, am a huge Montez Ford fan. So I can't wait for whatever comes next for them. I hope that their reign is going to be long, which is obviously my next question. How long will their reign be? These tag team titles are swapping hands quite often on the SmackDown brand, okay? It's not like Raw where these guys are keeping it for, 6 to 8 weeks. These titles can switch every couple weeks here. So, of course, we got the Motor City Machine Guns. We got Pretty Deadly. We got the LWO. I'm not sorry, the LWO. We got a couple other tag teams in the SmackDown division that are worthy of this opportunity as well, guys. So I hope that their reign is long, and I hope this goes into WrestleMania. I hope we get a humongous tag match night 1 of WrestleMania. Really, really awesome. But here's my next thing. We need DIY to split, like I said in my last video, my preview video for SmackDown. I think DIY needs to split because I love Tommaso Ciampa as a solo competitor, and we haven't seen Johnny Gargano in the WWE as a solo competitor just yet. So I want to see these guys split up and go their own ways because I think on their own individual ways, they're just both great wrestlers, and they also have great mic skills. So I can't wait to see what they do with that. If they do end up splitting up, it's going to be great to see Johnny Gargano getting his own ways in the WWE. So it's going to be really, really cool to see. So guys, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in, but let's finish up here with the overall thoughts, guys. Great freaking crowd. This crowd was so great. And it really revitalizes the WWE in my opinion. When us as Americans get to see a European crowd just go absolutely bonkers for the WWE, it means the world to us. I mean, like we got to talk about the moment Randy Orton came out and the whole entire Barcelona crowd was singing. I hear voices in my head. They were singing every freaking word, and it was so cool to see. They did the same thing with Cody. So we have to really appreciate the European crowd because they really revitalize our love for the sport as Americans. So thank you guys for just turning up and just having a great time. I am gonna say I am very disappointed we didn't get any Roman Reigns segment. I was really hoping and putting my money on a Roman Reigns segment tonight. I thought he was going to come out and speak and give us a couple, just a couple things to like really hype us up for the CM Punk and Seth Rollins feud. But of course, it seems like he is going to be on Raw moving forward until WrestleMania, and then whatever happens after that happens after that. But I was disappointed we didn't get Roman Reigns tonight. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. We do have a 2 p.m. start time for Raw. Of course, I live in the Central time zone. If you live in the East Coast, that is going to be at 3 p.m. And then if you live in the West Coast, I couldn't. I think it's 2 hours behind. I think I couldn't even. I'm terrible time zones. I'm terrible directions. We got a 2 p.m. Raw in Brussels. So let's see if Brussels can keep up with the Barcelona crowd and keep up with the hype. So we shall see, guys. And I just want to say, if you haven't already, guys, please don't forget to like the video. I've been getting a lot of views. No one's been liking the video or subscribing, guys. I would really appreciate if you could subscribe to the video. It would mean the world to me. All you gotta do is press that subscribe button, and it just keeps me going every day. One subscriber a day is going to keep me very, very, very happy. So I would very much appreciate if you could do that for me, guys. As always, I appreciate you tuning into another edition of Road to Ringside. My name is Justin Winteroff. As a lover of the WWE right now, I'm so excited. We're on the way to Road to WrestleMania here. Let's have fun, and I'll see y'all on Monday. Have a great night.